Hello Scorpio, welcome. Time for your general reading for the current energies of March. So take what works, leave what doesn't. The messages are for whoever needs to hear them. Alright, universe. Messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, this keeps coming through because you try to do your reading, Scorpio, and there's something trying to block this reading. Okay, there's a snake in the grass. I can't help but feel that there's somebody out there who is very, very powerful energetically, and doesn't always use this gift, their powers, in the greatest and highest good. So for whoever this is that's dabbling in the darker arts, be very careful. In the words of my grandpa, those spirits, they're bigger than you and me. So you just remember that for whoever it is that needed to hear that. All right, so let's get going. Clear the energies here and see what's going on for the general populace out there in our Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Whoever you are out there, Scorpio, that needs to hear a message for the greatest and highest good. Woo. The cards are floating out of my hands. All right. See what's going on in your world, Scorps. Scorpios. Your overall energy. Ooh, you're on guard. And you should be. Especially if you're the one that's messing with energies. That's really got to come to an end. Alright, so you're being very guarded right now. You're being closed up. Some of you might be even a little depressed. You're keeping a really close eye on somebody from your past. It's like you're waiting for them. What are you waiting for? You're very depressed about it. You're keeping an eye on them. You got tabs on them. You're not willing to open up to them, and there's an ending with them, whoever this is. And I think you know that they're not coming back. What's done is done. And you're afraid to say anything. That's why you're holding back. I mean, you don't want to say anything to this person because of, how it makes you feel. You're afraid they might reject you again because, they ended it and it hurt. And that's what's sitting above you right now. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Tower with the Hierophant. Maybe this was a Taurus you're dealing with. But yeah, I think all of a sudden everything it hit like a bolt of lightning. It really struck. But then all of a sudden here you are. Now you're free. And you can do whatever you want to do. So it's one of these things where as much as this is really painful, this ending, there's another part of you that's like, oh, I'm free. Where's the remorse here? Come on, Scorpio. A little bit of remorse. Okay, let's see. What else is going on for our Scorpios? See, they're not willing to give you another chance. They're just not. Out comes the Lovers reversed. I think the connection, it's over. And I think you know that. And I think that's why there's no point, even though you're waiting, hoping that maybe they'll come towards you. It's not going to happen. I just don't see that happening. Yeah, so you're not talking. You're torn up about this. And you don't know how to say it. And you're avoiding them. Maybe you are avoiding them. Maybe you guys live in the same community, you could see. But, there's avoidance of each other between you and this person. It's a pretty straight up reading. Yeah. Earth sign. But I think what you need to do is move on. Okay, because, if you know that it doesn't matter what you say to this person, you are really afraid that they're not going to accept the offer if you do it, then move on. Go in another direction. Because I feel like that's just leaving you really feeling unstable and confused. You know, here you're very unstable and you're really confused. You know, because this is, you can't keep living a lie about this. You know, if you're going to put your life on hold, waiting for this person to come back, well, that's ridiculous. Move on. You know, don't put your life on hold. You're a Scorpio. It's so funny. I hear, yeah, I'm a Scorpio. That's right. You're a Scorpio. You know, you got the stinger. You got stung. I think that's the problem. But look, you're better off. Do whatever you want. And again, this darker energy, you know, you're very powerful, Scorpio. I mean, you're very alluring. People love you. You're charismatic. I mean, get out of this funk. But there's something about it that you can't let go of. Because here in this future position, we've got the Page of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're keeping an eye on this person, even though it's over. And it's time for you to you should let it go. I mean, this is somebody from your past. You keep an eye on. And here, bottom of the deck, I haven't even shuffled it. There's the Ten of Swords again. You not wanting to let this end. You need to let this end. And once you let this end, you're free. You're gone. You know, and I think there's a friend out there, something. Look, movement. Lots of movement. Yeah, you're a Scorpio. Move on. See, and then you start to feel better about yourself. Out comes this King of Pentacles, straight up. You know, that's confidence. That's gaining control. That's doing what you do. You know, it's like you grab the bull by the horns. You know, you're in control. But there's something about taming the beast. Oh, look at that. See, and you're still hanging on to him. See, you're not willing to just let this person go. Look, you're hanging on to it. Put it into it. Look, here's a Reaper. Wanting you to just let go and be done. So Scorpio, quit holding on to something that's over. You know what I mean? Quit holding on to something that's over. Move on. Life is good if you can get out there. You know, and here you are with the Ten of Wands. Really, let it go. You know, yeah, this is painful. It's left you really feeling depressed. But I feel like there's other people out there who are happy to, like, you know, see you single and out and about. You know, you have friends. You know, start to enjoy life. You know, quit pretending that this relationship that's going nowhere is ever going to get off the ground again. Because it's toxic. This was a very toxic energy. This connection. You know what? It's funny. I get it. It's good when we drank. Yeah, it was good when you drank. But then when you weren't drunk, then what was happening? Oh, well, then there was nothing. The tower. Then the tower came down. And it all ended. You know, I think you need to put things to rest. And feel good about yourself. Find yourself again. Remember who you are. Yeah, the Page of Cups reversed. Come on. It doesn't matter. You know, there's no point. Move on. This person has. You know, but boy, you just can't let go of this. Do you have nothing to do? Let go of this. This person, you need to let go of this person, Scorpio. And I think this could be the snake in the grass. You know, it's one of these energies like where you split up and it's such a painful breakup that you watch their every move, you stalk, who are they talking to, you try to find their friends. That's just not healthy, Scorpio. It's just not healthy. So if that's what you're doing, you know, stop it. Put an end to it. You'll feel better. You'll feel much better when you're just back in your own power again in a healthy way. All right. I'm going to end it here, Scorpio. I think that was a mouthful. This was definitely for somebody very specific, so take what works, leave what doesn't. The message is for whoever needed to hear it. So this is Raven Black Star signing off. I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye.